Yo, what up, YouTube? It's Mr. Hotshot. Either with it or you're not. I do gotta say something about this. I be seeing a lot of videos, and I don't know if it's just because it's a good topic or what it is, but it's always the question: should you start non-CDL hotshot this year or CDL hotshot, or start trucking this year, period? This is what I'm gonna say, because I watch everybody, because I feel like, you know, all information is valuable. You know what I mean? Some information you get, you know, is probably the next person's mistakes. You know, so you can, before you make that mistake, you can learn from it. And some information is, you know, people who done, you know what I'm saying, been in the game for a minute and know what they're doing. Excuse the camera shaking and everything on the way to South Carolina now. But should you start hotshot this year, non-CDL or CDL? Well, I can't speak for the CDL. Well, I can. I mean, it's not too much different. No difference, you know, outside of the obvious, the weights and the things that you need to run CDL and all of that. But I feel like you should, you know, if that's what you want to do. As long as you know what comes with it, you should definitely start. If that's what you want to do, you got to just do it. Now, there's some things that you just don't jump in, but if you can afford to do it, get started. Got a little bit of revenue to float you, just in case things ain't going exactly like how you planned, and just a little bit, because it don't take a lot. But I think you should start it. You know, I heard people saying, you know, well, they should wait till the rates go back up. The market is down. Wait till the market gets back together. But I don't really see no reason to do that, because, you know, you need to learn how to handle that anyways. I mean, that's going to happen regardless. You know, rates is always going to fluctuate. You know what I mean? The market, that's with anything. Now, I mean, absolutely anything that you're doing business in. Sometimes it's up. Sometimes it's a traffic jam. I'm going to have to hit these brakes. That's the good thing about this Ram. Excellent brakes. Love this truck for real, but man, it's definitely going to add to the time. But my fault about that, y'all. Should you start hotshot? I think you should, man. I would never get on here and tell nobody not to do nothing. If that's what you want to do, go ahead, get in it, do it. Just when you get in it, just make sure that you do it. Just make sure that you know, you out here grinding, you out here running like you supposed to. You know what I mean? Because that's all it takes is work. I don't have nothing but a 20 plus 5 Diamond C gooseneck. It's not hard for me to fold. Good paying ones. So, you know, now of course, with a 40, you know what I'm saying, being that, you know, I usually do get good rates on the ones that fit on my trailer. Now, that's what I can say. You know, now if I could double up and put 2 on, that's even better. But I heard, you know, I done heard a whole lot of things on this YouTube watching. I heard somebody say, you know, they do partials so they can take the load for cheaper, then put another one on there, you know, as far as on the 40 foot, then put another one on there, and then get they $2 a mile like that. Nah. I ain't even gonna lie, I wouldn't do that. I want 2 for both. For the first partial and for the second, or as close to it as I can get, because I'm already getting that now. For these little 10-foot loads, I'm getting 2 and some change. You know, sometimes it might be like 190, 189 or whatever. But it's light. Doesn't do nothing to my gas or nothing. I'm averaging right now, what I got, about 6,000 pounds on here, probably total. Right now, I'm on my way to South Carolina. I'm still averaging 11 and a half, you know what I'm saying, miles per gallon. It's good. I don't know if it's just my truck or whatever. I never really dropped below 11. I probably got to be maxed out at 10 or something like that for mans to actually drop to 10 or anything like that. But I mean, you should definitely get into it, man, if this is what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, as long as you got the money to get your equipment, you know, get everything, all the technical stuff set up the way that you need to, you know what I'm saying? And a couple dollars, like I said, I would say at least have enough to pay your expenses for the next couple months, if needed. But once you get going, you're gonna make the money. As long as you out here grinding, you're gonna make that money, man. But yeah, I think you should, man. I think you should definitely get into it, man, if that's what you want to do. I mean, I feel like it's always, you just got to get into it. I don't know if it's no right or no wrong time. Of course you're going to jump in it if the rates is up, and you know what I'm saying, and then jump right in it and be getting money. Yeah, but you know, sometimes you just got to start, you know, work your way up. So at least while the rates is down, or the market ain't this, or the market ain't that, you can come in and aid your authority then. Make enough. Sometimes it's like that, man. Everything don't go the same way for everybody. So what one person came in and did, and how they ran it up, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That should be them. Some people don't happen like that. Like for me, I ain't, you know, my first little month, or whatever, then that was how I was running. I wasn't really, you know, running like I was supposed to, but I mean, I definitely made enough to pay for all of this and whatever needs to be done to this. But, you know, lately, I've been actually running, and that's, you know, that's where you see your money, even with the rates like this. So yeah, I mean, when people say that they suck, yeah, when you just looking at them, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you know, everything looks like nothing, but you got to comb through it. Like, you got to stay on that board. If that's what you're going off of, stay on that load board. I always look through it because they pop up. You need to call when they do pop up. And learn how to do all this stuff yourself. You know what I'm saying? I started off with a dispatcher, but, you know, I ended up switching over doing everything myself. So, you know, I keep most of my money, so I do my own dispatching. Everything. So yeah, I don't feel like it's no right or no wrong time. If this is what you want to do, go ahead and get in it and just do it. Make it work. I make it happen. So all you gotta do is make it happen. But I'll catch y'all on the next one. I just wanted to speak on it because I always see a whole lot of videos saying should you, and then people's like, no, I wouldn't, and you know, oh, it's cool. That's their personal opinion. So what do you feel like you should do? Leave a comment, man, and let me know, you know, if you think a person should, if you think a person shouldn't, and why you feel that way. I'll get at y'all in a minute, man. We're on the way to South Carolina.